Join us for our next fan appreciation giveaway. Next up, magnetic schedule. Keep track of all Warriors games right on the refrigerator store.
Dub Nation, there are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Attention Dub Nation, we can't wait to see you at our next home game. Everyone in attendance will get a bobblehead of your Warriors mascot. A fun way to show off that Dub Nation spirit. Dub Nation, claim your own Golden State Warriors travel mug at our next giveaway game. The first 10,000 fans in the building will be showing their Warriors pride everywhere they go with their free mug. Get your early.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Hi, folks, this is Brian A. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for the Warriors, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Mark Williams out there with Miles Bridges. And it's De Silva in at small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Gary Payton II. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, B.A., but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
Out to the right wing. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. You know, not too many teams have the stability and head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Blocked! And he's able to get it back. Count the basket. Now here's Curry. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. The shot that time, not on target. For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside, Williams. Bridges outside. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the wing, right side. To the middle. Fades back. Jackson-Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Chalk up 2 there.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 10.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Miller outside. Pass the ball. From the arc. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Warriors leading. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Down low. Here's Miller. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Launches a three. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 4. Inside, here's Bridges. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. To the paint. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
Talk about a guy who can come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
And the pass to Nurkic. Will it go? He's off on that one. The Warriors lead by 6. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Nurkic. Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Mann. And here's Nurkic. The rebound by Post.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it. His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Pass to Jeffries. 3-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ball. Yes, on the jumper. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got Ball. He's out there with Trey Mann. Smith out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Diabate in at the 4.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, despite the...
Substitution on the court.
Warriors trail by 4. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
1:51 left to play in the first half of basketball. Miller outside. And there's the screen. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. He nails it, and we're tied. 22 points for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Bridges. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. From outside, off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
That gives them the lead. And the Warriors lead by 2.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's De Silva. Butler covering. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. From behind the arc, nails it from 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
All right, now we've got some time to take a look at the players of the week. Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
He's been doing big things down in the paint, using his size and power to just flatten out the competition, outworking anyone who tries to challenge him. This is what I like to see.
There's really not much more you can ask for from your big man.
Thanks, as always.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hornets trail by 3. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. The Hornets shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to De Silva. Bridges with it. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 13.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
Soft touch off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Back to ball. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the shot goes. 13 points in the game.
Wow, did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
The three-pointer off the mark. For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's De Silva, guarded by Payton. Ball against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bridges for the lead. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They now take the lead. And the Hornets lead by 1. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
The drive by Miller. Puts the move on. The shot, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. 32 points in the game for him.
Well, for everything he's going to give you as a great scorer, Curry's still a point guard and has some serious skills in setting up his teammates.
Williams a screen on Curry. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 4 points this quarter. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Ball. Curry's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Ball passes to Bridges. 3-pointer, no good.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
The 3 ball. And the Warriors with another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Payton. Hields checked in for Podziemski. And it's Johnson in for Stephen Curry. 1:21 left in the 3rd. And Bridges, here we go. Rebounded by Butler.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And with it, he's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Down low. Johnson with a double team. Bridges outside. Nurkic a screen on Butler. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Great to get Nurkic involved in the pick and roll. He can be deadly as a roll man.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Connects from downtown. He's got 40 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hornets trail by 6.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Now Bridges. Nurkic a screen on Butler. Here's Bridges. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Smith. Trey Mann out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Diabate in at the power forward. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Warriors lead by 6.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Nurkic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March 2019.
Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Hornets trail by 4. Ball outside. Back to Smith. Takes the 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Knocks down the long J.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Ball. Back to Nurkic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Hornets trail by 7. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis comes in for Kuminga, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thank you for that. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
And Butler inside.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. 4-3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Ball looks over the floor. Williams finds Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. Miller. No good from outside. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Hornets trail by 10. Miller on the wing. Pass to Bridges for 3. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now Jackson Davis. Fires the 3. Ball with the rebound.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Payton's checked in for Butler. Pass to Podziemski. The deep 3. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, Bridges. It's rebounded by Golden State. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. The three. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Bridges. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Lets it fly. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.